So this is a little bit different than the normal am I the asshole.
Okay.
My boyfriend faked a proposal, so I broke up with him. I guess you will be
Well,
asking.
like Jim and Pam on their
Yeah.
walk, kneeling down to
let's-
tie his shoes.
I, 24 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 26 male, for 5 years now. We've had a healthy and stable relationship up until today. Andrew has always been a prankster and makes jokes with me all the time, and I do it to him too, but today he took it way too far. In the morning, he woke me up at 7 a.m. and told me to wake up because he wanted to take me to the spa. I was pretty surprised because it wasn't a special day or anything, but I was all in for it. At the spa, he told me how he wanted to go to a fancy restaurant after we were done at the spa, and that he was paying. Of course I agreed, as we hadn't been out together in a long time. We then got to the restaurant. We had a beautiful and romantic dinner, and a just nice time in general. We were talking about a house we were planning to move into, and chit-chatted about other stuff too. After around 40 minutes, he stood up and got on his knees and took out a box out of his pocket. My heart stopped beating. I hadn't even predicted this. We had never talked about a proposal before, but I also thought it was a great time now. He did a speech about how I was the most beautiful girl in the world and how he wanted to live with me forever, and ended with, "Will you marry me, my princess?" Of course, I said yes. Seconds later, all that excitement turned into horror. He opened the small box I expected to put the ring in, and in it was a note saying, "You've been pranked." And he started laughing hysterically.
Wow.
He continued with, "Baby, this was just a prank. I'm not ready at all to marry you yet."
Dude.
He was leaning in to hug me, but I gave him the biggest slap ever with tears streaming down my face. I just told him, "We're over, you effing scumbag."
Mm-hmm.
I'm now sitting in my bed crying and writing this, and I don't know what to do. He's been texting and calling me, but I haven't responded because I feel so sad, betrayed, and mostly angry.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was going to be one of the best days of my life. But what should I do?
Don't respond to his texts.
Yes, cut him off completely.
Yeah.
He's a total asshole.
He's a dipshit.
Yeah. Pranks are one thing, but this...
That was over the top.
Yeah.
That was stupid. And so hurtful.
Yeah.
Even if you find a way to forgive him for this, he doesn't know your heart. He doesn't know what kind of a person you are. He doesn't even know what relationships are about. And just mutual respect.
And I need to look how old they were again. 24 and 26. I'm like, you know what? You're young. You will find someone better.
You'll go through 5 or 6 more guys before you.
Okay, I don't know about that. I mean, it's not too young. People have gotten married younger.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it's okay. You've been with him 5 years. It's okay.
Yeah, it's time to move on.
You've learned.
Yeah.
You've grown as a person.
Yeah.
It wasn't a wasted 5 years. It was just.
It's just the stuff that you do as an adult. You go through relationships and they end, and this is sudden, but it's over. Yeah,
don't forgive him. I'm
forgive
sorry.
him. I mean, ultimately forgive him someday, but don't forgive.
Oh yeah.
Don't forgive and then take him back or any shit like that.
Exactly. Yes, it's good to forgive eventually, but don't take him back.
Yeah. Right. And then don't look at all men like they're scum.
No.
Because they're not. You're going to find a guy that does it right. And
yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The slap, I mean, you shouldn't slap people, but that deserved a slap.
Especially if he's on his knees still.
Yeah,
going in for a hug too. I would have done a double slap. One, the backhand.
What did he think she was going to do?
I don't know. He did not think it through.
He thought a lot. He figured out the spa, the dinner, everything. All that stuff was great.
Yeah.
He was great up until he didn't have a soul.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Jim in the office getting down on one knee but tying his shoe.
That's totally different.
It was. That's
on brand.
Yeah.
Right? That's on brand. That's the relationship that they had defined from the beginning.
Yeah.
And this guy pulling a prank like that. I mean, she says that they do pranks on each other, but this is not a prank. That's like, I mean, that's just horrible. I don't even know what to call that. It's just hurtful. Yeah. It's hurtful.
It is.
Okay, there we go.